I see that you're back. I see that you're back for another tarot card reading. Tarot card reading, and you've got quite an interesting energy about you today. An interesting energy about you today, but we will work with it. We will work with it. Let me just scratch away at some of that anxiousness. We will scratch away at some of that overwhelm. Let me just feel your aura. Let me just feel your aura a little bit. All right. Very interesting. All right. Okay, and I'm gonna take some of that negative energy and throw it out. Negative energy and just throw it out. We don't need that. But we will work with some of those little anxious that you've got going on. That's all right. I knew you were coming, so I brought you your very own special book. I brought you your very own. This is my new, just for you, Wormwood Corrupted Collection. Corrupted collection. Wormwood Corrupted Collection, just for you. All right. Now, I'm just going to very quickly shuffle the cards. Very quickly shuffle all of the cards for you. Just going to shuffle all the cards, just give them a little shake, a little shuffle, a little something, a little spice, a little something or other. All right. Okay. Because I want you to know that I am not going to cheat you of your fortune. This will all be exactly as it may. The cards will fall where they may. All right. Now, please take the Wormwood deck and give it your energy. Transfer your energy over into the cards, please. Good. All right. Perfect. Okay. And now I need you to choose. Where in the deck shall I part it? Where in the deck shall I part it? Right here? Right here? Right here? All right, right there. Okay, and we've got this side or this side. Which side are you choosing? Which side will tell you your fate? This side. All right, we shall put this over on the side over here. Okay, all right. So we're first going to pick 3 cards. We're going to pick 3 cards. We're going to start from the end, then the middle, then the side. All right, so pick one from this realm over here. Oh, the one at the very end. All right. And pick one from over here in the middle, over here in the middle. Right here. All right. And pick one from over here on the side, over here on the side, over here on the side. This one right here. Got it. Okay. All right. Here is your past, your present, and your future. We will start with your past. This will allow us to know. This will allow us to know where you've been. Where have you been? 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 All right, let's see what is in the front of this card. Here we see this right here. You've got the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Wands. So we see here a very sad, large humanoid orc type guy standing on top of a mountain, looking at what could be Hogwarts, could be just a random castle, and the full moon. Now, what does that tell us, you may ask? Well, it's very simple. This is where you have been. You have journeyed far and wide, and you've hit a cliff, a dead end, a choice, perhaps. Do you turn around, or do you make the leap? Do you make the journey further to civilization, to home? And the full moon signifies a new beginning, a new beginning, a new peak to your life, I should say. The fullness of your life still yet to be fulfilled, still yet to be fulfilled. Now, will you make the leap, or will you turn back? As you can see here, the orc might have a bit of a somber sort of posture, like he's not sure. Are you not sure? Is that what it is? Uncertainty, perhaps? Perhaps. And the full moon can also represent the chaos that you're experiencing, the mix of emotions that you're experiencing when you don't know whether you should make the leap to Hogwarts or wherever, or if you should just turn around and call it quits. We'll find out. All right, so that was the 5 of Wands. All right, and now we have this card right here. It is the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful she is. My goodness, what a woman. Look at how beautiful, just like you. This represents your present. Wow, look at that. We see here a beautiful queen, nearly faceless. You can't see the features directly on her face here. On her face. And she has stabbed a sword into what looks to be a beast. And now we have a crescent moon. Very interesting. So it looks as though perhaps you went from inner turmoil and not knowing exactly what to do to making the hard decision. Choosing what to end and what was worth it. Choosing what to put a sword in and what was worth it for you. And now you sit on your throne. You sit on your throne. And the turmoil seems to be dissipating. The turmoil seems to be dissipating for you. It seems to be dissipating for you. Like perhaps the clouds are even clearing up. You've got a crown on your head. You've got your rewards, your treasure right here. And your sword, your strength, representing your strength right here. As you had to do the hard thing, you had to draw blood, you had to do what had to be done. Very good. I'm proud of you. Your presence seems bright. Okay. And now, the future. The future. All right. Oh. Okay. Well. The 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles. Now let's see here. We see once again a humanoid creature in these dark and dreary, almost haunted looking woods with trees and fog, lifeless nearly, holding some sort of weird spider type egg orbs and some shit over here. And this, well, clearly this represents once again an ending. Perhaps that throne that you sat on was false. Perhaps the things that you are ruling your life by are false. They are not the things that you need. Perhaps all these perceptions of what things needed to be like, what you needed to do, were actually all wrong. And that might explain your overwhelm. That might explain the inner turmoil that you're going through and why the crescent moon was there instead of a full moon or a new moon. There was no chaos, there was no new beginning, there was an in-between. And this shows the ending of that. And that perhaps it'll look dark and dreary. Perhaps you will mourn the loss of the things that you no longer have, of the things that you had to let go of, the things that you had to just let go of. But my love, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And do you know how we know? We just keep on reading more cards. All right, let's do it. Okay. Once again, we will shuffle. We will shuffle the deck. We will shuffle the deck. And we will pick one card to see what it is that you will have to let go of in order to be reborn. I need your energy in it. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay. You have gotten the Chariot. The Chariot. It is very clear what you must let go of. Right here, you see horses running from this big hat bell type thing with an eyeball on it, and perhaps even maybe wings. And they're running into the heavens, they're running into the heavens, they're running away from the watchful eye of this bell thing that is right over here. Now, I'm going to just go out on a limb and assume that you have a pet horse. Yes, absolutely, of course. And perhaps this horse, these horses even, might be looking for a better home. They're tired of being under the watchful eye of someone who is so overwhelmed and simply cannot because they're too busy trying to become a powerful mage, as we discussed last time. And they need a better home. Perhaps it's time to let go of your horses Persephone and Phobos and focus on yourself and allow them to roam free in a beautiful farm in northern Oregon. What do you say? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, perfect, 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 perfect. So now we want to find your new beginning, your new beginning. So I'm going to take half from this deck here. And half from this deck here. And I'm going to mix and match. Ignore that. All right. All right, give me your energy, give me your energy. Perfect. All right. Now we will pick 1, 2, 3. These represent the 3 challenges that await you in your future, not including having to let go of your horse. All right, here we go. Ooh. The 2 of Wands, the two of Wands. This clearly represents the apocalypse and you looking over your shoulder. It's looming. The apocalypse is looming from all of the fake news that you keep seeing online and not knowing what to do about all of this overwhelm of information. But you have 2 choices. Do you look or do you ignore? Do you work to make the world a better place, or do you just look away? Look away, look away, look away, look away, look away. Which do you choose? Which do you choose? Do you choose to be part of the problem, or do you choose to be part of the solution? Red pill, blue pill, whatever you decide, it's in your hands. Next challenge that awaits your future. Whoa. The 9 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. I know this woman, you better be careful with her. Now we see here an iteration of the Wicked Witch of the West, perhaps, with many arms and galaxies coming out of these wands. Galaxies, galaxies, galaxies coming out of these wands. Now, you be careful. I've seen her in a hut in the woods, not too far from here, actually. And she will try to sell you incense. Do not buy them. Do not buy them. If you do get close enough to her hut, you will be hypnotized by the sense of the incense. So please, please be careful. Please be safe. This is your next challenge. On your walk home, you will be faced with temptation. You will be faced with temptation throughout your life, and you do have to resist. Resist, 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 resist. Resist it. Resist it, darling. Resist it. Resist Resist it, darling. Resist it, darling. Do not end up in her hut. Whatever you do, do not end up in her hut. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Next. Here we have, wow, the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, the Three of Cups. Now here we see a jolly good sir, taking a walk perhaps, and behind you see these two tieflings. You see these two tieflings sharing some cups, but they don't seem to let you have any. They don't seem to let you have any. Just as you thought, of course, you're being left out of the group. Of course, you're being left out of the group. This always happens to you. And the challenge is going to be for you. The challenge for you is going to be learning to deal with rejection, and knowing that these two can be happy without you, and that you can still be happy and worthwhile without them. Perfect, perfect, good. All right, now I need you to pick a number between 1 and 10. 1 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you've picked it? Wonderful. What number is it? 7. Perfect. Okay, so I've got this deck right here, and I'm going to show you 7 cards, and the 7th card is the answer to your question. Now, think of a question, think of a category in your life, whether it's friendship, love, the future, the past, a decision perhaps. Love. All right, perfect. All right, so we've got card number 1. There you go. Card number 2. Card number 3. Wow, this is pretty. This is gorgeous. Card number 4. Card number 5. And card number 6. Whoa. Card number 7. Whoa. Card number 7 here. All right, you got the 7 of Cups. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I knew you were going to become a powerful mage. I knew you were going to become a powerful mage. You did this on purpose. Are we going to have a duel? Are we going to have to see who's more magical? Don't test me. Okay, wow, all right. So you've got the 7 of Cups, and here we see a powerful humanoid being with 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cups, 7 cups, and an apple. And we all know what that apple represents. We all know, we've all read the stories, we've all heard the tales. It represents Snow White. All right. So we've got this fellow here and an infinity symbol. Now what this tells me is that all of your cups will be filled. All of your cups will be filled. And now this can be a good or a bad thing. You must remember, you may find someone who meets every single box, just checks every single box. But with that comes a very, very difficult choice. It comes a very difficult choice. Do you have an infinite connection? Or do you sever it and eat the poison apple? It is all up to you. It is all up to you, and your destiny will ultimately always be up to you. No matter what the cards say, it is up to you. Do you stay forever, or do you eat the poison apple? Each cup will be filled. Every cup will be filled. And if that is exactly what you want, then that is exactly what you will get. But if that feels overwhelming and like there is no more room in your life, well then, the choice is yours. Oh my goodness, the power of the cards. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's play that game one more time. One more question. One more question. All right, you want to find out about your future as a powerful mage. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, we'll play that game again. Now, Pick a number between 1 and 20. 1 and 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. You've gotten it? 14. Very nice. 7 plus 7. I see the theme here. All right. And I'll add a little bit from this deck, and we will just shuffle these cards. All right, and just give them your energy. Perfect. All right, and I will pick them at random. Card number 1. Card number 1. Perfect. Card number 2. Ooh. Card number 3. Card number 4. Card number 5. Card number 6. Whoa. Card number 7. Card number 8. Card number 9. Card number 10. Whoa, that's fucking cool. 11. 12. We're almost there. 13. Very interesting. And pick which one. Which one will you decide? This one. Perfect. Ooh. It looks like your future as a powerful mage is quite bright. Quite powerful indeed. Now we see here a powerful mage themselves holding what looks to be a sunflower wand. And we all know that sunflower wands are the most powerful ones. We all know that sunflower wands are the most powerful wands. And they have 2 lionesses. 2 lionesses. The card is the Queen of Wands, but of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is the Queen of Wands, because you are the all-powerful mage. You rule the wands, and you will become the most powerful mage, and you will come into the possession of a sunflower wand within the next 6 months. It has been told. It has been told. Now, dear, I'm so glad that you came. I'm so glad that you came. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you came here today, and that I could help you in deciding your future and understanding your fate. I am so happy that you came here today. You did a wonderful job listening. You did a wonderful job here today. And now, please, get out of my shop.